Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today guys, I'm going to take my in-depth review on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, if I'm offending anyone in the Smash community or team, I'm very sorry. This is just made for entertainment purposes. So let's get straight on into it. I've heard before that Sakurai has been working for 8 straight years making Smash content. Ever since Smash 4, he hasn't had any time, at least as far as I know, any big year breaks. And I feel really bad for him. Sakurai, yes, well, we could worry about Sakurai's health. Instead, I'm going to talk about how much he did right with the game. Just to let you know, I'm not going to be talking about DLC yet. Because otherwise, talking about the normal game itself is already going to take 1 billion years. So let's just talk about the game itself, and then talk about all the DLC, because there's plenty to offer in that department. So the first thing I want to talk about is the overall marketing. Smash Ultimate is doing well. It's like in the 30 most selling games. And that's alright. I mean, you can still find it in the best sellers, and that's a good thing. So, I'm gonna say it didn't sell, but it did sell extremely well in 2018, and it sold pretty well in the beginning of 2019. But I guess recently, people are more willing to play different games, and you know what? I can totally understand that. If you're not a Smash Bros. Player, then that's completely fine. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not like a hardcore Smash fan, but however, I really like the game. It's just something I like to play. So let's talk about the games. Let's talk about the game's characters first. Now, let's talk about all the returning characters. It's nice that we're getting all the returning characters on top of new characters. At E3 of 2018, it was announced that every character that's ever been in the Smash Bros. Franchise is making an appearance in this game, one way or another, as a character. Well, not one way or another, but as a character. In fact, characters like Pokemon Trainer and Snake have been tweaked a little bit to be a little better. Final Smashes have been changed to make a little more sense. At the game's launch, when you started the game, you started with the original 12 characters from the N64, the original characters. The characters you start with in the N64 game, and that's a real treat if you're a hardcore veteran with this game. It's just so nice to hear that, isn't it? And of course, that means that they have made plenty of quotes throughout the trailers, and I'm not going to discuss them all. But there's about a dozen new characters, and some of them are really popular requests, like Ridley and King K. Rool. Some of them were pretty unexpected, like Simon Belmont and Isabelle. However, there's some inclusions that are very praised, like Incineroar. And I'm glad there's plenty of praised characters. There's plenty of them in the Smash series. And in fact, there was about 70 characters at launch. if you count Pokemon Trainer as one. You know? So let's talk about the stages. There's 103 stages. However, surprisingly enough, there is still some stages they took out. Like Rainbow Road and Pokefloats, which were pretty popular stages on there. Pretty good stages. So that's good. So that's kind of bad. However, though, at launch there was 319 stages. Like not new, like not every single stage was new. Like I'm talking about, there's 103 regular stages, 103 battlefield stages, and 103 Omega stages, which is a total of 309. Which is a cool thing. However, that's not even counting all the DLC that this game is supposed to have. That's crazy. You get what I'm saying? So next, let's talk about the story mode, aka World of Light. World of Light looked really awesome when it was announced in the Final Smash Ultimate Direct. It looks like so much fun, and it is. However, it's only really worth playing maybe twice. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're using the DLC characters, it's not really worth it to play the game more than once. Maybe twice if you really enjoyed it, but I think once is the perfect amount, and that's how much I played through it. I played a little bit of another playthrough, but not much to make me want to keep playing after a while. But if I did just have the standalone game, then I would keep playing it because it's so much fun. In fact, you'll be more and more OP every single time you play it, making it cooler because you feel like because you'll have more spirits. Or you could play a special version where you have all the characters and all your spirits and all the stuff to make you feel really OP, which is really it. You know, they added a really hard mode recently, but that's not what we're talking about right now. Like a very hard mode, but seriously though, the game had plenty going for it. There was an easy, normal, and hard mode. The expected difficulties for it. So let's talk about the music next. We're just going through a bunch of things, but the music is done so good. Just hear the Battlefield or Final Destination music, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I swear, the tracks in this game are so good. Without the DLC, there's roughly about 900 tracks in the game, maybe 1,000. Which is really cool. Which is really, really awesome. And maybe just maybe, in the future they'll keep adding music, which would make it more fun. Just keep coming back and listening to all these Nintendo musics, all this Nintendo music, you know. In fact, it doesn't always have to be Nintendo music. There's Microsoft music. There's music from all kinds of different gaming companies. And it's so delightful to listen to it all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, what else does this game do right? Well, you can listen to the soundtracks anytime and even listen to the voices of characters. Characters such as Fox and Mario improved on their voices a little bit. Especially Fox. Fox kind of sounded like a little child, a little like young adulty in Smash 4. But now, in Smash Ultimate, he sounds manly just like the old days. But another great, positive, amazing thing about this game is the Echo Fighters. The Echo Fighters is really good because they don't have to waste time making an entire new moveset. And they made 2 Fire Emblem Echo Fighters. They overused it for Fire Emblem. I'm surprised. I'm not surprised, really. So yeah, they pretty much overdid it when it comes to that. However though, some of the Echo Fighters' new inclusions like Daisy is really cool. It's really nice. If you can get what I'm saying, then that's awesome. I'm glad. However, another thing I would like to talk about is just how crazy it all is. We have all of this content as well as other content. There's the spirits thing. That could be a whole nother series of its own. That could make a whole nother channel talking about how good the spirits mode is. I'm telling you, I could make plush spirits or something. And I wouldn't regret it. I don't think anyone else would regret watching the videos. But really though, the Spirits mode is a great way for hundreds and hundreds of gaming franchises to come up to cross over. It's just so nifty. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's great. I'm glad you know what I'm saying. Because spirits, there's even a spirit board where you can gain one out of the 8 spirits you see on screen, battle them, and then earn them. It's just so nice to play that way. See? Alrighty, now let's talk about some modes the game has to offer. It removes quite a few modes, such as Stage Builder and Home Run Contest. However, it does add some pretty good modes, though. Of course, you can in the World of Light, you can shop with your SP. That's SP or even trained spirits you get. But you can even train your spirits and stuff and make them go out on quests so you can get SP and things like that. So that way you can buy things from those respective shops and buy other things in other kinds of shops. Sounds good? You can get gold and SP and snacks by clearing spirit battles, and you can use the snacks to level up your characters, as well as using the gold and SP to buy those items, so that way you can use the items to level up said spirits. Or you can level up spirits by using them in spirit battles, or battles on the spirit board. It's just so good. You know? Another thing that this game does so well is make you really excited to just try it out, even for a little while. The game just makes you want to keep on trying it. You know, it looks so good. If Smash released for less, then a lot more people would buy it. And it makes sense, because then people can try out the game. I think Sakurai should give us a little demo to play some Smash matches with, to play a limited number of Smash Ultimate matches, and then tell us that we can't play the demo anymore. However, this could end up letting players play unlimited matches, because in Pokken Tournament, there's actually a way to play an infinite match, Pokken Tournament demo, which I'll make a video so that way you can use it, because, you know, I'm that kind of guy. But that's pretty much the end of my Smash Ultimate review. So bye.